Update.
The United Nations shift to Nairobi, a path to progress or a web of concerns. In recent years, Nairobi has emerged as a beacon for international organizations seeking to enhance their presence in Africa. The United Nations, in particular, has been at the forefront of this trend, with significant announcements regarding the relocation of key agencies to the Kenyan capital. This commentary aims to trace the story from the initial move of the United Nations Office for Project Services, UNOPS, to the latest developments surrounding the relocation of the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA. While these moves signify a step towards decentralization and inclusivity, they also raise pertinent concerns that warrant careful consideration. The journey began in May 2023, when the UNOPS Africa Regional Office announced its decision to move its headquarters from Denmark to Nairobi. This move was framed as a strategic step to strengthen the UN support for African nations in addressing pressing challenges, including inequality, sustainability, and climate change. The announcement was met with optimism, with stakeholders highlighting the potential for enhanced collaboration and impact across the continent. However, the transition was not without its challenges. Concerns were raised regarding the implications of the move for ongoing operations and the well-being of staff. These concerns were further exacerbated by the lack of consultation and transparency surrounding the decision-making process. Staff members expressed apprehensions about job security and the potential disruption to their work, underscoring the importance of effective communication and stakeholder engagement in organizational transitions. Fast forward to February 2024, and the UNFPA unveiled its plans to relocate a portion of its staff from New York to Nairobi by 2025. While the move was framed as a strategic initiative to extend the organization's reach and accessibility, it elicited a mixed response from stakeholders. On one hand, there was enthusiasm from Kenyan officials who viewed the relocation as a testament to Nairobi's growing stature as a multilateral hub. On the other hand, concerns were voiced by affected staff members regarding job security and the potential impact on the organization's mandate, particularly in the realm of sexual and reproductive health rights. The concerns surrounding the UNFPA relocation underscore broader issues related to organizational culture, inclusivity, and social impact. Staff members raised questions about the rationale behind the move and its potential implications for their work on the ground. Moreover, there were apprehensions about relocating to Kenya amidst concerns about the country's stance on LGBTQ+ and women's rights, highlighting the complex interplay between geopolitical factors and organizational decision-making. As discussions around the relocations continue to unfold, it is imperative to address the underlying concerns and challenges proactively. This entails fostering an environment of open dialogue, mutual respect, and transparency, wherein the voices of all stakeholders are heard and valued. Furthermore, efforts should be made to mitigate any adverse effects of the relocations, particularly on vulnerable populations and marginalized communities. In conclusion, while the UN's shift to Nairobi represents a significant milestone in the organization's efforts to decentralize and engage with diverse stakeholders, it also presents a host of challenges that must be navigated with diligence and foresight. By embracing a collaborative and inclusive approach, the UN can harness the full potential of these relocations to advance its mission of promoting peace, prosperity, and sustainable development across the African continent and beyond.